Hey, how's it going, Parth? Happy Friday.
Hey Andrew, how's it going?
I'm doing fantastic. We've already got a ton of viewers on here. They knew you were coming, Parth. They knew that you were going to be here. You can always count on you bringing all the viewers. And you're hopping in. You're guest hosting on my feature flag Friday stream. I'm so excited for you to be here.
Yes. First time on this Does It Toggle stream. I'm excited. Let's see how it goes.
It's going to be great. We get to code. We get to play around. I got to say, like, this is definitely, and I love our stream. I really do, because we do get to play around with a lot of dev tools, but I kind of love this because, like, I've learned more about how our platform works by doing this Does It Toggle stream and being like, how can I add feature flags into this random technology? I think that I would in any other way. So, yeah, I love this. And so if you're just tuning in, welcome. I know we've got a lot of viewers that have kind of become our regulars. So if you're a regular viewer, welcome to the stream. If you're not sure where you are, that's totally okay. Let me get my banner up here. This one, you're here. It has begun. It's not beginning soon. I'm going to change has begun. And I need to get a little party emoji in there. Get our partier. I need a party. Let's get the dancing person here. Here we go. Does It Toggle with special guest Parth has begun. What is Does It Toggle? You may be asking because you're used to seeing Parth and I together here on DevTools and DevCools, which is a great stream. If you haven't watched it, especially our last one, you should go check it out. Does It Toggle is exactly what it sounds like. We explore different technologies to figure out if you can add feature toggles, feature flags to it. Today's stream inspired by a stream. Actually, both of the streams Parth and I have done this week are inspired by the super stream from a couple weeks ago, where we had somebody that talked about adding feature flags to a markdown document, and I got really excited. And then Parth came into my DMs. He slid in there and said, that means something very different. So Parth sent me a message and he's like, hey Andrew, so you know that our former VP of engineering Nick actually did this for Docusaurus and built something. We have like a starting point for this, and it was like, we need to do a stream about how to add feature flags to a Docusaurus project. So Parth came and he wanted to do it, and I said, listen, we can't really do this on DevTools and DevCools, not the space. But Does It Toggle is great. We get to hang out, just play around with some code. And we don't even have to write all the code because Nick did all that writing for us. So Nick, if you're watching today, thank you for making our jobs easy today. We're going to jump in. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be great. So if you're here and watching, let us know in comments. I think you can chat on Twitter now, on X.
Ooh.
So you can actually do comments over there. I'm actually going to see if that's true. Hold the phone. Can you in fact chat on X now on streams? X.com. Let's go. And I'm going to go over to I'm going to share this, even share screen.
Yeah.
Share entire screen because y'all want to see me on my Twitter. Boom. It's a dangerous game that we're playing right now, sharing the entire screen. And I'm going to go here. Can I add comments now? Is there a chat in here? I think there is. There is.
Oh, there you
Hello.
go.
But I wonder if, let's go. So if you are watching us on Twitter, which right now there's like 7 of you watching here, and you want to get in there, please. I wonder if you can do it on mobile. That's going to be the real question. Can you chat on mobile?
All right, let me try.
Let's see. Let's see. Can you do it? Can you get into a chat? So come in and say something to us. If you are here, we want to be able to say hello to you. We want to have a conversation with you, and no excuses now, because you can do this over on desktop for sure. You can do it on mobile too. Get in here and have some conversations with us. We want to chat with you. Holy moly, we're getting lots of people showing up. We got a ton more people on X. If you are watching this on X, say hello to us in chat. Say something to us. Just shout into the void. But you got to actually type it into your computer. We won't hear you if you don't. But please say hello. Chat with us. That's what we want to do. We want to hang out with you as we're doing things here. I need to stop watching myself on Twitter. Hold on. I need to unshare this. All right. So I've got my screen share up. So we're gonna look at some code first because we've got a sample repo to look at. And then we're gonna start doing some code. But if y'all have tuned into Does It Toggle before, you know that this stream becomes whatever it becomes. Last week, it was like me teaching somebody about feature flags. This week, it may just be Parth and I hanging out for a couple of hours. It's like 4 o'clock for you though right now, right, Parth? It's the end of your workday.
Yeah, it is end of workday.
It is end of the workday, end of the week. This is the relaxing one for us. So let's go. All right, let's get let me get my screen share up here again, and let's head over to github.com/DevCycleHQ sandbox. I think it's in sandbox, not sandbox. Come on, Andrew, what are you doing? What are you doing? Continue. Let's do some. Oh, are we gonna be able to do this without? Oh no, I'm in the wrong one. That's why. Let's go here and then pull this over. GitHub.com/DevCycleHQ labs. Oh, sandbox. We have so many different channels now. Did it again. All right. And I'm gonna have to go through this, but I think, okay, sick. So we are here. If you're watching, I'm serious. Get in that chat. Say hello. We want to know who you are. Who is watching this? What are you doing here? How did you find us? We just want to say hello to you. We want to utilize this beautiful technology that is here to conversate with you. Otherwise, we're just talking to ourselves in the internet.
Yes.
All right, let's see what we got in here. So we've got, this is growth. Oh, this is all internal stuff. We won't show you the internal stuff. So what is it called, Parth? Is it called Docusaurus?
Yes, it is in the.
There it is.
It's called Docusaurus DEVCYCLE plugin.
So for those who don't know what Docusaurus, what is Docusaurus, Parth?
Docusaurus is our. I think the correct term is a like a docs framework that we use, or it helps us like kind of publish our docs and keep it clean. Let us write stuff in Markdown and then be able to just put it on our doc site as easily as just kind of getting things like just building it and then using Google. I think we use Google like GitHub pages for that. So
yeah, I think we do.
I may be wrong, but
yeah, I think so. Maybe we're probably somewhere else. But yeah, this is it. So this is basically, I love that they've got this on Code Sandbox and StackBlitz right now. I find Code Sandbox is slow to load, so I feel like this is better. So basically, I mean, at the end of the day, for those of you React fans out there, you React fiends, this is for you. It's basically just a React site, kind of. It's a React app that generates a static site. It's React. It's React.
It's React.
It's React. Yeah, and you can see here, you're literally basically just running yarn build, and it's going to build this that you can serve on a static content site. So it's a React static site builder. It's kind of like Gatsby, I think. I think Gatsby is kind of the same way. Yeah, and so this is it. And this is like literally the entire documentation. We're going to look at some documentation later. Maybe we'll use one of these actually to do this, Parth, because we can share this. Like, and we can do collaborative editing on it on StackBlitz.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So maybe we'll use it. So maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, so this is it. This is the idea. And so basically you have things like we got our homepage here. I'm pretty sure this is in the intro. No, it's not. It's going to be in the blog, not the blog. Easy to use homepage. There's probably a homepage thing here somewhere. Pages, index. Yeah, so here we go. Here's my index page where it's like I've got my hero and my site config title. And so like Docusaurus tutorial 5 minutes, I can change this. And in real time, it should be running and updating. And you can see, I did code. Time to leave, everybody. So what's great about this is basically if you can do React, if you can use React, you can write this. But I feel like that's going to present some challenges for this because you're writing in React, but then you're generating a static site. And so we want to add a feature flag plugin somehow in here. But yeah, this is it. This is React. You know what I am going to do? I am going to log in. I'm going to undo the thing that I just did. And then I'm going to sign in because I continue with GitHub. Let's go. I'm now logged in with GitHub. Success. Save your team. Can I share this? I can share this.
Mm-hmm.
Public, share with others. I'm going to copy this editor URL, and I wonder if we can do real-time editing together. Let me share this in the private chat here. Okay, there's the link in the private chat.
Stack this. Okay. Okay, I'm in. I see you.
You're in? What do you mean you're in?
I'm here. Hi.
Where?
I don't know if can you. All right. I'll change the. I'll say Docusaurus tutorial to does it. I'll go. Did you see that? Did you see that change I made?
I didn't. I did not see any change that you made. What's going on? Hold on. Let's refresh this.
Maybe I need to log in. Sign in to save your changes. There you go. I think that might help.
Let's see. We're going to refresh this page again.
You are now logged in with GitHub. And
so we're discovering this application today. All right, plugin, ports in use 3000K. Plugins, user settings, workspace settings. Let's see, collaborative editing, stack. What is it? Stack Blitz.
Stack Blitz, yes.
Stack Blitz teams. Is this like a separate thing? Find a workspace, add team, add organization. Teams can open it.
Like a lot more work to get it up and running?
Oh yeah, we're definitely not gonna be doing that. I feel like one of these other platforms will. We can figure out how to get this collaborative editor working. You're a professional engineer. I feel like we can figure this out.
Is this supposed to be collaborative? Is my question.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I assume that everything is collaborative. There's probably, to be honest with you, there's probably a Replit. Okay, hold on. Replit Docusaurus. I can almost guarantee that there's like a Docusaurus on Replit. February 2022. Try again. Community Docusaurus.
You need to create a team and then do it.
Can you create teams? Or teams probably aren't free though, are they?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into that.
Teams can also open by upgrading users to the paid tier.
There you go.
Oh, currently available for GitHub organizations. Yeah, it's probably doable, but will make Jamie very mad at us.
Yes.
I wonder if the other one, hold on, because there was another demo in here and it was through, oh, wait, what? Try a demo, Docusaurus new. I don't want to do it through here anymore. Do I need to clear my cache? I need to clear my cache. Cache being cleared. Comments. So if you're here, by the way, watching us, speaking of clearing caches, say hello. There we go.
Okay.
Code Sandbox, maybe? This is what we use on the platform. We use Code Sandbox on DEVCYCLE.com.
Yep.
But I also don't know if this is collaborative. Synced DevBox. That seems good. Let's see. Code Sandbox, collaborative, live collaboration. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is this real time? Live allows you. Okay, is this a bonus feature? Code in real time. Okay, that looked like a little option on the sidebar there. Sidebar here. VS Code share. I guess I need to sign in.
Sign in.
Love that this is like unnecessary. Before the stream, everybody, I said to Parth, I was like, we're going to use this other thing and not using that. Okay. Anonymous. There's an anonymous person here. All right. Share. Personal dev box. Anyone can access this dev box.
Oh.
Update to latest editor. Update to latest editor. Okay. This is good. Accept. Micro VM. Okay, great. We're here. What do we got? Sharing settings, share. Fork, no. I don't want to do that. How can I share this thing? Is it possible? Code Sandbox was updated. Great. Settings. DevBox, commit, experiments. Code completion, no. Maybe I can't share this. Come on, what are you doing? Everything's collaborative. It's 2024, people. I want to be able to collaborate on anything that I'm doing. Maybe I could just share this link with you?
Yeah, let's try that.
Let's see. Let's see. All right, another anonymous person in here. This is looking better. So
I'm
where
going to edit the README, if I can.
Where's the README? You might have to log in to edit the README.
Can I see anything here? Let's see. Index.js. Can I update? Oh, sign into fork and edit.
All right, sign in. I don't know. It's
Signing
so
in.
weird. Like I can view the README, but I can't edit the README. That's super interesting.
Anonymous. Is this all anonymous? Okay, let's see if I can change something. Where should I change something?
Change something maybe in like the package.json. Maybe change the name to something different.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like. I wonder.
I did change, but I think.
Is it called Inspiring Swartz Docusaurus? As your dev box name?
Nope, Latewood DSL7.
I have been lied to about our Docusaurus adventure. Fine, forget you, collaborative code editor sandbox.io. Forget you. Let's not worry about this right now. Parth, do you want to hold on? I feel like Parth, you should explain the things here in our plugin, and then we'll go and spin something up.
In the plugin,
yeah.
I don't have a lot of background knowledge with this, but it seems like the idea behind this was just like it's in the sandbox repo. So the idea is just like kind of put something in there that works and see if it works. So in the index file, you can see there is one there's the thing called load content, and I think that's what the main that's what's doing everything right now.
Yeah.
And by just reading the code, you can see that it is essentially using the DEVCYCLE SDK, initializing it, and then getting all variables. And it load contents returns all variables, and they are set from the looks of it as set global data. And I think that global data is usable for everybody. So, or with whatever you want to kind of use it as. If you go to theme, and then the MDX component and toggle, I believe toggle was the element or the tag that was used here. And the idea here is like in the props you have like variable key and then default value, like we do with all of our variable calls. And just checking to see our variable value is like either show or not. So if you see the return is if value equals props dot comparison, there seems to be there's another prop, but you're doing the comparison and then you either showing the children's or none or null. I think that's kind of the main idea behind it, which makes sense. I do remember seeing it in action a little bit. I just don't exactly remember how it was done. So
you did so well there. I definitely would not have gotten like half of that. But yeah, I think you're right. I think that makes sense. So basically there's a lot of stuff that we're pulling in here. This actually doesn't seem related at all. This has nothing to do with our actual, so we're basically just using the toggle in here as like adding this as like a default export. Okay, I mean, this is fair. Like this, I guess, makes sense. And then we've got our root and I mean, I think the only way we're going to be able to tell how this works is by
using it.
Actually using it, yeah. And I guess we've also added this like all variables, which is, yeah, you were talking about this, the global data. So I'll be interested to see if we can actually grab all the variables. I don't know. We'll play around with this.
Should be able to grab all the variables. I think that shouldn't be a big issue.
Okay. So we're going to try and do this in what system were we going to try and use? We're going to try and use our friendly neighborhood.
Zed,
which I have not updated in a long time.
Oh, yeah. I need to restart an update as well. So click to restart an update.
Oh, it's not asking me to. But I'm gonna look and see if it requires.
It's at the bottom. Bottom is just click to restart.
Oh, there we go. Somebody knows their Zed editor. I like want to use Zed more, but like it just doesn't. Ooh. Wait, it has Copilot now.
Really?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, that's nice.
No way. That's amazing. Hold on.
Am I logged in? Oh, I am logged in.
Wait, what? I'm like, okay, I'm done. If this can use VS Code extensions, then that's a game changer. Can it though?
Yep.
Zed file extensions. I mean, it's got a lot. SQL, Dracula, make. These are all like themes though.
Yeah.
Svelte, LaTeX, Zig, Astro. Cool. I mean, it's got some cool stuff. All right. So do you want to create the project on your machine?
Yes.
And then share it with me?
Yes, 1 second. I have it open. I'm going to restart my Zed. I don't know what's happening, to be very honest. I think I clicked something I wasn't supposed to.
It happens to the best of us.
I was going to close it and open again. Right. Okay, I see this. Do I see you in here?
No, I don't think
I think I have to call you, right?
Oh, no. There we go. Accept. Yeah. There we go.
I'm gonna
mute.
Mute and yeah, do all that. Okay. We are. Do you see the file explorer?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Okay, perfect.
But you're just sharing the plugin? Because we're gonna need an actual Docusaurus project to add this plugin to.
Yeah, I didn't make one. I can make one though, quickly. Docusaurus. Let's see. Actually, I can take over.
Yeah, you'll take over screen share? Yeah, because that's probably easier.
Yeah. Actually, I have an idea.
All right. So if you're here in chat, by the way, we're using Zed. Awesome code editor. Actually, one of the most searched terms that has found DEVCYCLE on YouTube. So like people are looking for Zed and they're finding DEVCYCLE. But if you're here in chat, we'd love to know, like, what do you think of Zed? Have you tried it? Is it your preferred? Are you a Zed? Are you a V? Or are you a what's the other one? The other major
NeoVim? I'm joking.
NeoVim. Woo! Yeah, there you go. Are you a Vim? Are you a Vimmer?
Are you a Vimmer?
I met a guy last night at a networking event who works for Docker, and in the morning yesterday, I'd been like dealing with Docker, and I am so tired of trying to install Docker onto a Chromebook's Linux kernel, which is like a virtualization environment that you shouldn't ever need to install Docker onto. All right, so do you want to bump up the text box a little bit?
Is this
yeah, it's better. That's beautiful.
Okay. No, I need to be bigger. It needs to be bigger. I think that's better. All right. Create Docusaurus. My website. I think my website is what we are going to call.
You're in Dev Sandbox. What is Dev Sandbox on your device? Is it actually a sandbox, or is it just like a folder?
It's just a folder. So I put everything in dev as like my as like home, and dev is where all the dev stuff goes.
Yeah.
And the sandbox is where whatever I'm trying will go.
Nice. I like it.
If you, I don't know what last thing I tried here was. So, or what last thing I used dev or sandbox for. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Get that LS in there. Awesome.
Okay.
I love your naming conventions, Parth. Awesome project. Awesome. Old project. Awesome. This is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss naming convention. This is
so
like...
the issue here, actually, let me explain myself a little bit. So awesome project is what React Native uses as their go-to name for a new new project that you're creating.
Yeah.
And because I had to test a bunch of different versions, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do old project as like the old version, very old as like a very old like version, and then old project is just like I had to try another one, and I'm just like, okay, we're going 3 years back in time.
Oh my god. All right. We're clearing. Get rid of it. All right. And we just got some more viewers. We're just like bumping up. I love it. We got some folks on YouTube now. We got some of our, I think, maybe regular Twitch viewers, a whole bunch on X. We're everywhere right now. Chat with us, people. We want to talk to you. We want to say hello. It's Friday afternoon. We want to hang out with y'all. Get into that chat so we can see you. All right, let's spin this up.
All right.
We'll MPX create. Docusaurus 3.3.2.
Yes. And what are we using? What do you want to use?
Martha, I think you always know my answer to this question.
TypeScript. I know. You love TypeScript.
But I think that we've written our extension in TypeScript, haven't we?
That's a good question. It is in JavaScript.
Then I think we should just keep it the old vanilla. Who needs to type things? I like
who needs the typing?
Who needs it? Statically typed is for the birds.
For
the birds. We like our loosely typed languages over here. I have no idea if I used that correctly, but I think I did. We're going NPM. You know what would speed this up? Bun.
What?
Bun would have made this installation process so fast. But
okay, that's how we're talking now.
Oh, let's go.
All right. I'm just gonna do that. Open this up in Zed. The Docusaurus demos here.
And then you're gonna share this with me? Or is it already shared with me?
No.
It might already be shared with me.
Oh, there you go. I just need to share it. I need to share the window with you. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can. Zed development. What am I seeing here? I'm seeing like channels, join channel.
Oh, those channels are like, I think they added everybody to these Zed channels.
That's super weird.
For us to be involved in their community, I believe.
I don't know how I feel about that. This is like a hard system to navigate. So like, ooh, that's weird. Anyways, we're not here for those people. We are here for some Docusaurus demo. Let's see if this collaboration is working. I'm gonna go into README and I'm gonna edit something right now. Let's see if it works.
Go for it. Oh, it works.
It works. Sorry, we got it. We got it. Needed to get off the internet and onto our local devices to do proper
good old Zed. Can always rely on Zed.
Always rely. Once we figured out. But if you go back to our original stream, we spent like a half an hour trying to figure out how to use Zed when we first started using it.
Yeah. I'm happy though. I'm happy we put in the time.
Yeah, same.
That's what I need. And then we can do yarn. I don't think I need to, but okay. Oh, it's NPM, so I guess the yarn was good. And I use a yarn start. Yeah, we just want to start it up and then see what we're at.
See what we're dealing with.
Yes. All right. Yarn start. Okay. We're going to the.
I kind of wish that it also shared the I know why it doesn't, but I kind of wish it shared this. All right, there we go. So is this up? Localhost.
There you go.
Hey, dinosaurs are cool. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, so this is here. So we've got this up and running. Now we need to figure out how to add plugins. So I feel like we should probably go to the documentation.
Yes, we should. Let's go to documentation, guides.
Using plugins right under SEO.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
All right. npm install.
Okay, let's go to yarn. Like
yarn. But I don't think we can do this because I don't think this is live on npm.
That's a good.
I mean, check and see. Maybe it is. Maybe Nick put it up there and never got taken down.
Yep. Oh. npm. Yes. Is it that? Yeah. It is there.
Interesting. All right.
All right. Well, let's just do.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's install it and see if it works.
Add. Is it this one? It's this one. All right. There you go. Yarn. Add. Is this what it's called?
Yeah, and there was something. Did you see that we've got to use like an RC6 or RC8 depending on the React version?
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
I love that this is really well documented, Nick. Very well documented. No idea.
It's
no
okay.
idea.
I think
it's okay. We'll document it today. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. That one. We'll do it.
All right.
All right. So we downloaded the plugin.
Right. Is it going to throw any errors?
Docusaurus.
We got to add it.
Yes. So Docusaurus config.
Hey, so Casual, welcome. Casual's here. Casual Economist, our most prolific follower, all of the streams all the time. We are working on a Docusaurus extension. So we are adding feature flags to documentation. That's our goal today. And my good friend Parth, my co-host for DevTools DevCools, is here live coding today because I put too much code out on the internet and I was shut down. So Parth has to step in. All right.
True. That's true.
That's so true. I don't know. Do you find, so I didn't realize this, like I love using code to create things, but I found now that I'm doing it professionally, I do it less in my spare time.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
No, you're good. So I used to code all the time in my spare time when I was doing a job that didn't involve me coding on a regular basis. And now that I'm in like code every day, I cannot bring myself to go and do like my side projects as much anymore. It's kind of sad. Like I miss it.
I feel like I've talked to some people that feel the screen fatigue is very high, and it's like when you're not on the screen is when you really don't want to be on the screen. So it's like I've heard of a lot of people talk about that. It's like I really just don't want to be on the screen right now, and that's totally fair. It's like, hey, perfect, do you?
Yeah, I don't know. I also find that I now recognize my bad code. And so now I go back and look at things and I'm like, ooh, I got to refactor all of this. Like, this is not good code. And it's a lot. Now I've gotten to the stage where I just actually go in and my PRs that I do for myself are all just like deleting code. And then I tag myself to go and review said PR just so that I can see it. All right. So what are we doing here, Parth? So we are importing toggle.
I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I just added it.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah. Could not find declaration. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's look at the node module, DEVCYCLE Docusaurus plugin, and then index.js. So what is it looking for? It needs options. So we need to add the SDK key.
And that's coming from an environment variable. There was somewhere in there that we mentioned an environment variable in one of these files. Yeah, right there, right
there
there.
you go. Yes. Okay. Export client SDK token equals. All right, let's go to devcycle.com and let's get out of this one. All right, this is the one where we want to be.
Grab that compromise key. Grab that compromise key, Parth.
Yeah,
Compromise it more.
What I'm doing.
Compromise it more. All right. All right, let's grab that.
There you go. All right. Okay, we have that.
Okay. So now plugins.
All right. Can I do export debug?
And we'll set that to true.
Equals true. Yes, sir. All right.
All right, what's going on here?
I don't know what's happening here.
Something's going on. Oh, our Webpack is throwing an error.
I'm just going to
turn it off and turn it on again.
Start again. Yes, exactly.
All right.
All right.
All right. It's going. It's building. No big errors yet. Oh. Some errors. Cannot MDX head.
That is in the Docusaurus thing. Cannot find.
So this might have been removed. So they might have actually removed that. Let's just actually go and mess with this in the in that actual plugin folder, and then we can edit it later.
The plugin, like are you saying?
Yeah. Like go into the node modules folder, and let's just like mess around in here, because then we can do it. Oh, actually, I think this is using Webpack. Hey. I don't know if this is actually.
Do we just need theme original then, and then it'll get everything?
I don't know. So this was built specifically to use the DEVCYCLE theme as well, wasn't it? I feel like it was.
Possibly, yes. That's why it's okay with things. You know what? I'm just going to do it the fun way. Where did it go? Dependencies, and then add theme original. I don't know if this will work, but we'll try it.
We'll find out.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, this will work. We got this.
Yarn.
All right. No errors. That's good. Oh wait, many warnings, but no actual errors.
Yes.
All right.
Lots and lots of warnings. Okay. You know what? Yarn add the
I don't think that's gonna work.
Original.
Yeah.
It's not allowed.
So okay, so let's go to, maybe we should go to the docs for themes, or just remove any mention of themes in the plugin.
We could do that, yeah. I think that's the better thing to do.
That is the thing. All right, so let's go into there. Okay. And then I don't know why do we need these? This is my question.
You know what? You are right. Let's try this. Let's see if this is what we need.
Could not find a declaration file.
Not find.
Import toggle from toggle. Okay.
Isn't that a TypeScript? That's a TypeScript error, right?
Yeah. Why are we getting a TypeScript error in a JavaScript file?
Very. I don't know, actually. Oh.
Yeah. Yes. So this is what's throwing me. Like, it shouldn't require use plugin data Docusaurus theme DEVCYCLE. Do we need to go and look at the Docusaurus theme DEVCYCLE?
Or Docusaurus theme DEVCYCLE. Yeah, let's see what that is.
I feel like there's probably something that Nick put into this that specifically relies on our theme, maybe. It's probably in Sandbox 2. Like, it's probably, or it's on NPM.
Yes. Let's see. No, it's not.
It's not?
Docusaurus theme DEVCYCLE doesn't.
Go try just our
Sandbox?
Yeah, try Sandbox and see if it's somewhere. It might be in labs or even official, actually. Well, you're just searching inside the plugin right now.
Yes,
No.
because what it's
Oh.
doing is it is getting it from the .theme folder. So let me click on the plugin real quick. So the plugin has a .theme folder, which is I think it's because we're adding toggle as an MDX component as part of the theme.
Oh, I understand now. So basically, we're replacing the default theme. Okay, this actually makes sense to me. That's a weird choice. I don't think that makes sense. That's so much extra stuff.
I think
What if somebody?
it was done to make it easier in the sense of like we don't like just if we bundle it together, then we don't need to add like
Okay.
toggle or different things.
All right, all right. No, I support it. I support that we can do that. So then, where's our big issue in here? It is, our issue is.
Let's see if we even have an issue first.
Yeah.
After removing all the.
Yeah, because we removed all that stuff.
Yeah.
I bet you it's gonna be gone. Oh, what's our error?
No.
Yeah,
it
it's
still needs it.
MDX components.
Oh. But I thought I removed it.
You did.
Yeah.
What about in the other one? What about in the index.js?
I was in index.js.
So I think it's because this is doing a webpack. This is actually like you see. Do you see there? Like we've got that webpack at the top there.
Yes.
I think that this is packing it somewhere, and we would have to recompile it. Maybe I'm wrong, but
if it was packing it, would we not need to do like would we not need to pack it when like would we not need to build it?
But I think maybe it's building every time, but then it shouldn't be throwing the error because you just edited it. That's a weird bug. Maybe try a new terminal.
Yeah, let's close this one. Open a new terminal here. New terminal. Whoa. Alrighty. Now what are we trying to do?
Docusaurus demo, and then yarn start. Yeah. Then we want to see if it's still giving us that MDX error.
Yes, it is. Cannot resolve theme original. MDX component head.
Node modules. Source theme MDX components. Is there an MDX components file specifically? No, that's a folder.
Yes, this is the folder, and then we're not really doing anything with any of this.
Oh, I see, because it's the index.js folder. Yeah, that's weird. Do we mention head anywhere? All variables use plugin theme. Yeah, we don't even mention it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this, theme original? What is going on? This seems... Yeah, because it's not... Do we see it packaged anywhere? Like, there's no dist folders in here. So it must be doing it in... source. Yeah, it's all... This makes no... What if we remove the plugin in the Docusaurus file and then run it and then put it back? Does that make sense to you?
As in, like, I just removed the whole thing.
No. So go to your Docusaurus config file.
Yes.
And then just remove the plugin, save and build it. Yeah. And then it should run without anything. And now go back and add it back in and then do yarn start again.
Okay, so yarn start with
crashed.
You must provide SDK key to the DEVCYCLE provider.
Wait, what? So we just removed the plugin from the plugin installation thing?
I actually removed it from node modules. But did it re-add it in? Yes, it is. Yes, it did. Because I did.
Okay, but we haven't set it up in Docusaurus, but it's still asking for the SDK key?
No, I just didn't save it.
Oh, I see.
So once we do this, there's nothing happening.
So try and build it again.
Yarn start.
So maybe now we'll get the error. No, what? Wait, hold on.
It's building. Oh, cannot find theme original MDX components.
What?
It does say you must provide a SDK key to DEVCYCLE provider.
Okay, so maybe that is the error here. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's throwing the wrong error.
Could be. Where would we need to provide the key?
It's in the environment variable.
Yeah, I already added that though.
Yeah, exactly. So it should read directly from there. Wait, where did you export? Like, did you created an environment variable?
Yeah, export DEVCYCLE client SDK key equals that. And
what if I think it might have to read directly from like an M file in like, because export doesn't create a, like, I think it might actually have to read from like an actual. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Then our end file would just be in here, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And then just I think this does it.
Yeah, I think so. And then let's try and rebuild this. No, we're still getting that same compiled with error. So MDX components head theme original. Okay, what is theme original? Theme original.
Yeah, let's see.
Because they might have deprecated theme original in Docusaurus. Theme classic.
Theme original.
I think they've deprecated it.
Let's see. It's okay. We can still get the old version of it.
Yeah. No. Just update it. Update it to theme classic.
Okay. Let's go. Where are we going? Is it in here? I think so.
Yeah. Then just restore all that stuff.
Don't save, and then go to node modules. MDX. Oh, this has the.
Oh, it didn't unsave.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You can just grab it from. Just grab it from the actual. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then theme classic. I think. Like looking at version 3, it seems like all reference to theme original is gone, but there's a theme there.
All right, let's see. It still is looking for theme original, even though we changed it there. So it does.
It's not sensing any changes that we're making in this node module. So. Okay, we need to find a way to put in an in development plugin that's not like we need to be able to do this outside of the node modules folder, I think.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Right. So we need to,
How do we develop plugins for Docusaurus? Plugins, async my plugin. Yeah, there's like an advanced guide in the docs.
Okay, let me go here.
It's like
advanced
docs, advanced, and then plugins. Yeah.
Creating plugins. Okay. This is essentially what we need, right? Like, plugin is just we just call it whatever, and then
but I think we have that in there. But I think scroll down. I think we just need to like reference.
Oh, can we do a file reference?
I think so. That's what I'm wondering about. Hold on. Maybe there's like a Google creating a plugin for Docusaurus. I feel like there's probably somebody that's written a blog on this. How to build a plugin for V2. That's fine. Prototyping locally. Go count. Index.js. Path resolve, directory name, plugins, go counter, restart Docusaurus. Standalone counter, npx yarn add. Yeah, so here's one for 2. I'll just share this.
So do you see this? Themes provide set of UI components to render the content, and because this is kind of the theme, it says that we should be using, like, we need to kind of source it through a theme, which I I think. Sorry, well, you were saying something, but I was
No. You're all good. I think you're right. So that makes sense. I'm just looking at there. I found this. I'll share this in the private chat. So I found this like building a plugin for V2, how to like set up the path.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you scroll down, it gives an example. Prototyping locally. So like here's an example, here's like a simple counter analytics thing, and then here's how they're adding it in there.
Okay, so it's in theme config and then plugin. Okay. And then this file is at plugins goat counter index. Yes. Okay, sounds good. Let's do that. I believe this should just be here, right? New folder.
I think so, yeah.
Plugins. New folder.
And then we can just like literally, let's just try something that returns like hello world or something like that.
Yes.
To start.
And then, new file, index.js. I think, I spelled that right. Okay. Module.export. You take the context, you can just return. Oh,
hey,
so
Slurpee.
Returning like this. We don't need
We're just building an extension today, my friend. Hanging out, building some extensions on a Friday afternoon for Docusaurus. Vibing in Zed. Listening to some music. We got dinged actually on our last stream, Parth. I don't know if I told you that. Twitch.
Really?
I tried some new music that wasn't the like standard StreamYard music, and I got like not a DMCA notice, but I got like we're gonna mute this section of this stream because it thought and it was like for some random ASMR video.
So this just copied everything that we have in the other thing.
Whatever, it's fine. I mean, let's just do a hello world though.
Yeah,
right? We want to just do something really simple, right? Like return.
But where would you return that hello world?
Yeah, I don't even know. Oh man, yeah, that's so true. Hey, I mean, this is fine. It's fine that it wants to do this.
Yeah, it just means that we need the.
Oh yeah, this doesn't help us at all. This doesn't help us at all. All we were really looking to do was to be able to like know where to drop in this. Okay.
I think if we were to do it separately.
So I think what we should do is let's go into the node modules, folder. Hold on, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to do what I'm thinking of. So I'm going to go into node modules. I'm going to go to DEVCYCLE. I'm going to go to the Docusaurus plugin. I'm literally going to just like copy the entire Docusaurus. I'm going to copy this right now. Docusaurus plugin. I'm going to do this in here and add this to plugins. So I grab that. Oh, there's so many things in this node modules folder. So I'm going to go plugins and DEVCYCLE, and then I'm just going to copy and paste this. Did that add it? Yeah. So I just added this like Docusaurus plugin stuff just into the folder. So rather than having this .theme,
we just use the Docusaurus plugin, and then it has everything in there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just move this up then.
Yeah.
I think I did. Yeah. And then in here we can just do.
Yeah, because this is basically what it's doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that can we just do no, because this I don't know if this will work. If we did a console log just after
in load contents, maybe.
Yeah, like somewhere, just so that we can see if this is actually working.
How about this? I don't know if this will work. Yep, that right there.
Yeah,
And
Arc is here, man. Arc is here, Slurpee. This is like Parth is an Arc stan. So DevCycle. So funny. I was filming something yesterday, for our new getting started video, and Parth was like, "It works fine for me in Arc." And I feel like that's the way of the new internet, is to be like, it works fine for me, not like it works fine on my devices, like it works for me in Arc. Get off of Chrome, you Chrome user. So I discovered, actually, interestingly enough, there's another browser, Arc alternative. What's it called? But it looks like Arc, but it runs on WebKit. What's it called? WebKit. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Give me Arc for now. Pretty good. It was on WebKit. Was it Orion? Where is it? Not Vivaldi. Is it Orion? I don't think it's Orion. WebKit. Maybe it is. No, it's not Orion. Orion alternative. Arc alternative for Mac. Hocho, not Sidekick. Best non. Sigma OS. Have you heard of this?
I have not.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up while we're doing this. We're gonna take a slight break from our scheduled programming, because I feel like I need to take Arc down just a peg. Sigma OS. Does this look familiar at all to you, Parth?
Yes, it looks like this is same thing as.
Yeah. It's like exactly the same.
Yep. Give me vertical tabs. Give me split screen. Like, okay, I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, oh, like I started using this this one like this browser, and they're like, oh, what is this browser? I'm like I was just like, I'm like, oh, this is how it is. Like you don't have to worry about your like bookmarks tab, whatever, this and that. And then he goes like, sure, whatever. And then I'm like, and you can split screen like this. And he's like, oh my God, that's all I needed. And I'm like, that's what you need to sell somebody on Arc. Just say, yo, I can split screen this really easily, really nicely. Trust me, it works. And they'll be then they're just all in for it. Ooh, which is pretty cool.
So question from Slurpee in the chat: do they have boosts, and do they have AI find? I have no idea. What are boosts, Parth?
I believe boosts are your way of kind of creating themes. Is it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I can. Let's do this. Let's do this in real time.
Hold on. I'm gonna show your screen again. You're gonna add a boost. All right. We've taken a little bit of a detour here in our Docusaurus exploration to do some Arc things,
And what we're going to do is change colors.
I really dislike the custom. I've discovered this about myself. I enjoy opinionated everything. It's like, I want you to tell me exactly how to do this thing. I feel like Arc just gives you so much freedom. Is that true, Parth? Do you find that Arc is like this thing that allows you to customize it a lot?
Yeah, I don't customize it as much, but like, imagine I can just like change the font for like DEVCYCLE whenever I get on there. And it's like, oh cool.
My God, this is unnecessary. Slurpee, what have you done?
Also, there's this thing called zap, where if you don't like something, you can just zap it. So let's say if I go here, and if I'm like, oh, let's zap this item, it goes away from the thing entirely, and then I don't have to worry about it.
This is so.
And so now I don't have the deep plugin anymore.
This is so. I bought a new Mac recently, and I was like, gonna install Arc. I was like, is this gonna be the moment that I install Arc? And I didn't. And I said, I'm not gonna install anything. I'm gonna go like vanilla Safari all the way until it doesn't do the job for me. I can't do it. I can't adopt another browser into my life. I just really don't like having to log in. That's my biggest thing, is I don't like having to have an account to use my web browser.
I mean, but accounts are like everywhere, right? Like, you don't need to. I guess you do here. But the one thing is, I always log into my you log into your Chrome, you just don't realize it. It's like it's always there, right?
That's true. But I use Fire. I don't have to log into my Safari. You don't have to log into my Firefox.
So you know
It's
how
cool,
we have
though.
a compromised SDK key?
Yeah.
You can just zap it,
Yeah, and then no longer compromised.
and it's no longer compromised, right?
Done. There we go. Arc saves the day again. Have you compromised your SDK key by publishing it on GitHub? Well,
There you
fear
go.
not.
It doesn't show up anymore.
It's gone. It's gone. No. This is it. Engineering, DevCycle, our R&D team. Stop everything you're doing on flag cleanup. We don't need it anymore. We just need an extension for our.
Delete this boost. I don't need
Oh
this.
my god!
This boost looks
Fantastic. It was very boosted. It was a boosted boost. Wow. Interesting though. I dig it. All right. So yeah, this is what we need to do to impress your client. Yeah, to impress your client. Everything is fine. Imagine you're doing it for your client. You just zap the error window. That's amazing. That's the best idea. Absolutely. I am here for that. We want to hide all the ugly things. Okay, so man, I kind of wish Nick was watching right now so we could like pull him on stream and be like, how did you get this thing working? I'm gonna go search through Slack because I feel like he recorded something.
very likely.
He must have recorded something. And I wonder if I'll still be able to find it. Let me go. So while you're doing all the hard work, Docusaurus plugin. Okay, that's you sharing it with me. Kobe.
You can do it. You can do from at as well, maybe.
Oh, you can. That's true. At Nick. I think it was Nick. Update. Nick built the Docusaurus plugin for it. Kasha gets it. Have you considered putting inside a feature flag? Join channel. Who built this? No, there's nothing. There's nothing in Slack.
It was him. I was.
No, it was him, but I'm just like I can't find a video. There's no
Yeah.
videos here. Maybe somebody else recorded. Maybe Kobe recorded the video. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Let's see. All right. Let me mute for a second. Gotta check something. See if this is gonna do it.
That's what they did. Pass that resolve. Oh, I need path. That would make a lot more sense. Require path. Yes. All right, we have path required. Now we just do Docusaurus. No, it's not team DEVCYCLE. Docusaurus dash plugin. Is there a theme mermaid? Let's see. Does Docusaurus have a theme mermaid?
I think so.
Theme mermaid versus theme classic. Is that the one? Yeah, theme classic.
Yeah, they do have a theme mermaid.
There is a theme classic. Okay.
Yeah.
If you have installed, you don't need to install it as a dependency. Okay, so okay, what if I just add this, and then hopefully,
See if this works.
there's not
We got it.
questions.
We're gonna do this.
Please don't ask me more questions.
Come on. Nope. Nope.
Not
Nope.
resolved. Oh, okay. At least now we have better.
We have more errors.
We have better errors though. Okay, maybe now I can just like do this and not worry about these.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, try again.
Nope. You must provide. Okay. 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 We're here for that. We're getting
All right,
there.
all right. React Client SDK. Where is it actually being called though? Oh, with DevCycle provider.
Is it reading this from the old plugin location in our node modules though, or is this reading it from our new
No.
location?
It's reading it from the new location. So what I did was I did path the resolve and then plugins, Docusaurus plugin, which is where we.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so
Right.
we're here. We got this working. So now we need to read from that environment variable, but it's not reading from it.
What if I just throw the environment variables
Oh,
in this?
Let's see if that works.
And then yarn start again. Oh, maybe I need to say that environments are at a specific place.
Maybe, but yeah, what does it say in the plugin?
In the which plugin?
In our plugin. Like, what does it say in our plugin? Does it when it references the process M file?
Good question. It doesn't.
Key.
It doesn't really do it. Client SDK
DevCycle client SDK token.
DevCycle client SDK token.
Yeah, that's right. So that should.
Okay, let's just see if this works.
Yeah, look at that. Yes.
Ooh.
All right, get your plugin to work. How did we do it? We broke the system.
We hard coded things.
We hard coded things.
We commented out things that don't work and give us issues.
That's it. That's how you solve bugs. You just comment things out.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna search Docusaurus and file. How to
pass M variable to B2. All right. Docusaurus plugin system bars true. But that's 2. This is Docusaurus 2. You need Docusaurus 3.
Is it just this?
Oh, hold on. Let me go over to our docs. Oh, why are we not looking in our docs? Go to the GitHub. Oh, hold on. Let me pull this out. I'm gonna put it on my. Oh, wrong one. I had our Slack open. Okay, let me go into.
Are you going into the repo?
I'm gonna go into our docs repo. So we're gonna go docs. So devs GitHub, and then we're gonna go DEVCYCLE HQ. And then we're going to go through this stuff because I feel like this would have been the smartest place because this has been installed in our docs for a while. So if I go into our config file, I bet you we're going to find a require.env at the top. So that's there. And then plugins, remote content, Docusaurus.
Does it have our Docusaurus plugin?
That's what I'm looking for right now. What was it called? DEVCYCLE
DEVCYCLE Docusaurus or something.
I mean, I can go and look at let me go look at the package JSON. Package JSON. Oh, wrong one. There we go. All right. Do we have that in there? DEVCYCLE Docusaurus plugin remote. Does it have it in there? No, we might have removed it.
Yeah, it got removed at some point.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. It was probably breaking something. But we also if we're going to use that in the file, we also need to install .env.
Yeah, I installed yes.
Pull yours back in. Okay, so this should work now.
Yarn add. Do I need to do this? I don't think I do. Do I? Maybe. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's see. It still doesn't know the SDK key. Oh, I know why. This needs to be outside now. That should do it. I need to restart it though.
I think so.
No, that did not work either.
Okay, did we install, go to package.json? Did we actually install .env?
Yeah, I did yarn add.env.
Okay, so that's there. And then that should have done it. That should have
save the file. I don't know what
it did.
What I did not do.
Here and start. That's right. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Nope. Still getting
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
same-
go. Let me go back in our commit history in our docs
Yeah.
and see if I can see where we actually added this, because it was officially added at some point back in the day, April 5th.
Maybe I need to pass it in as a.
Maybe
Maybe that.
add DEVCYCLE plugin. I found it in our docs. Oh, and I can also see how we use it now.
Nice.
Client modules.
Does that fix it?
So yes, you're absolutely right. You're doing it the exact way. It's hold on, let me show you. If it doesn't work, then I'll show you.
Yeah.
Nope. Looks like it worked.
No, did not work.
Okay. So this is what Nick did when he added it.
Oh, you just added the SDK key in here. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unclear. That's not ideal.
But does it work? It doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
I did process.m that, and it doesn't know that the .env file.
Hold on, let me see where the .env wouldn't show up in there.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't know where our env file is. Is there maybe something else that we need to do in this config file? Maybe there's another thing that we need to add in here.
Yeah, so this is how you should do it. You should put it in a some option. So I have this as the option. I'm passing it in. Great. Hello from look at this. Hello from load content. That means that it got to load content. I know why. I know why it's not working now. Now it's
why? Why? Because we removed everything from our code.
Everything from our code. Exactly. See? There you go. I think this should do it. All right. We're gonna say hello from load content again. Maybe, please.
Maybe a rebuild.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. Oh, no error.
No errors.
Hey, all right. Did we get hello from load content though?
We did. Did we? No, we did not.
Oh wait, yeah, we did.
Where? Oh, we
there.
did. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello from
Okay.
load content.
Sick. Okay,
Alright.
so if you want to see how to use this now, because did we uncomment out all of the MDX stuff as well, or is that still commented out?
No, that's all. That's all still commented out.
Okay, so I don't know if we need to, but this is how Nick did the example in the README. So here's an example where he basically added it right here.
Did he have to import that or no?
So no, because it imports it globally, I think. Let me see. Toggle. So this is this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This is this. Okay. React with DVC provider into the theme root. No, this is stuff that was just in that file. Custom CSS, index.js, toggle. This was the kappa.ai stuff. So not in the markdown. No. So try and just add it into like a markdown file.
Let me create a new feature flag.
Okay.
Call it name. I don't even know if I'm spelling it right. Okay, we got maintenance mode active. All users. All users configuration 1. All right. Comparison true. Okay, so we can get it to work.
Okay. So yeah. So we don't need. So we're not going to add it there. We're actually going to add it to like a markdown page if we have any.
A markdown page. Do we have any?
Yeah, the markdown page is right there, right under pages. There's like markdown page.
Oh, markdown page. Here.
Yeah. And then we need to feed into that. If I show my screen here, so this is the format that we're going to do. So it's the variable key equals.
Variable key equals.
Whatever the name of it is.
Default value.
I'm not sure what the comparison is.
It's what it should be, essentially. So
Okay.
comparison is like it show this when it's true.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you got the format, and then we need to wrap it in toggle at the bottom of whatever we're putting in there. Yeah, and then let's just put some text in between there.
Hello, I'm a simple standalone.
Awesome. All right, let's head back over to our page and then simple markdown page. We need to figure out how to get to that page.
Markdown page example. Is this calling it? Wait, does it need to call it?
It probably is somewhere. Go to the Docusaurus config, because it'll give us like a menu of like what's linking to what. There's probably like a dark blog, doc sidebar, my site logo,
GitHub footer,
docs intro. Maybe okay. Go back to the main app.
Yeah.
And then click on the tutorial one.
Oh. What was that? Runtime. Okay, that's a tutorial.
Is this within our app? So these are definitely markdown files. So let's go find where these are in our application. Let's do it in here instead of that basic markdown page.
Okay. So tutorial intro.
Yeah. It's in docs. Docs,
yes. Tutorial.
Intro, yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's copy the same thing that we just had into there.
Where did we add
Markdown page. Yeah.
Intro.md. I'll just drop it right there.
Okay.
Hello,
Should it be showing that right now or no? Should it be off?
It should be showing it because everybody is targeted to true.
All right, so let's change it. Let's see
off.
if it works.
Let's turn it off. And then let's see what happens. I don't think. Oh, it's gone.
All right. There
gone.
we go. Do we get a flash? Do we get a flash when you refresh the page?
Let's see.
Dang, Nick. Look at you. No.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just throw
all of that. Throw it all
in there. There you go. And then if I go on, save. There you go. And then
all right.
Let's see if we get a flash on this though.
Yeah.
It does flash.
That's fine. That's fine.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
There's only so much you can do with this. Okay. So I think that if we go back, so this is working in Markdown, but it won't work if we try and do this in the JS.
Like here?
So like, hold on, let me show you how he did this as an example. So like, this was one example, was this toggle in the Markdown. So that's working for us. Let's try and do something in the, not in there. Where did he add this last time? He added it to, where was it?
There you go. Enable Kappa AI.
Yeah, I think it was in, is this the one? Layout?
Okay.
Where? Yeah. So this is like where he did it in here. And so I think because we're doing head inside of here, it's going to throw an error because we don't actually have a head, right? Or no, maybe that's untrue because this is pulling import head from Docusaurus head. So why did we need those other styles? Did we? It seems to be working without them.
Let's go to our main page and then we'll change the heading. We'll toggle the heading.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's just copy this in here and then move the heading inside of this. Okay. Toggle is not defined.
Okay, yeah, we got to import it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Why is there 2 imports of toggle?
I think it pulled a bunch of stuff. Oh no, there we go. Okay, did that actually toggle it?
Yes, the site config title, which is my site. What if
All
we go ahead and go to config 2, save it?
Okay, so it's working. I don't think we okay, so this is the question is like, why did we even need all of that MDX stuff?
Yeah, I'm also wondering the same thing. Like, if we could maybe
Is it maybe for
because of
strings?
Sorry?
Is it maybe for like strings or like objects or other kinds of variables?
Do you want to try? Do you want to
Let's
try
let's try a
a different
string.
type of variable? Okay.
Yeah, let's try a string.
So add variable, site title, right? Site title. String, my site, your site, add variable. And then instead of this being the thing, we can just, oh, but we don't have a false here though. That's the problem. Like if we were to just say toggle variable key and then site title, the default value would be you.
Put like a random default value in. Yeah, that's good.
Our site,
Yeah.
and then comparison would be. So this would only show up if it is a my site. I don't think this would work as expected. So if it's my site, we just want to say hi, this is working.
Yeah, I don't think that's what we want it to actually return. But he created that all variables thing. So is this maybe?
This is not working, and this will make it your site. So realistically, these are two different toggles. It will either be on or off depending on what the configuration here is, right?
Okay.
Ideal use cases.
All right, let's see.
But I need to save this. Site title. This is not working because it is turned off.
Yeah.
Turn it on, and
this is working.
This is working.
Okay, so
now,
it's working, but yeah, we want it to actually return those configurations.
We want to use the actual value from this.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't do that because we only have this. We have this as a toggle, right? So it will either be on or off.
So we're only doing Boolean. It's only Boolean flags in this setup.
No, it can do these flags, right? But it just cannot do the limitation is that we can't use variable values. We have to use comparisons, and that's all we can do. But why don't we create something else which just says flag value and then throw flag value?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yep. This is all right. We're just gonna copy this. New file. New file. Flag value.ps. All right. We're gonna take this. We don't care about the comparison. We're just going to return value. Right? We just return the value.
Yeah.
We don't care about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yep.
There are okay, and then we need to
Flag value.
Flag value as flag value. All right. If I go to sorry, I have so many things open now.
Just a couple of tabs. Just a few.
All right, and then if I do flag value with that,
Okay, missing parameter key. Flag key?
Variable key.
Variable key, yeah.
My site.
Hey, let's go!
We got it. Okay, we're just going to hide all of this. And then now comes the real test. Does it toggle?
The answer is yes, it does indeed toggle.
Update and save.
Set.
Saved. Does it toggle? It does toggle.
So
I mean, it already toggled. Now it
did. Now it works though. So we need to update a couple things though. So we need to go and update this to our most up-to-date SDK though, right? And we're going to set this up using OpenFeature. So we need to go into here and actually use our OpenFeature web provider. Wait, is it just our JS? Hold on. DEVCYCLE, JavaScript, OpenFeature. Yeah, OpenFeature web provider. So we just need to npm install that.
This is React Client SDK.
Oh, yes, that's true. React SDK, OpenFeature. Yeah, so we just need to grab both the React SDK.
Yeah.
If you go to docs,
front end and the back end is the fun part here. So from the looks of it, this is the JS Client SDK.
Yeah.
And this getting all of the stuff, I don't know why it needs to get everything from the JS SDK. Why could it not get it from the
it may have just been the way that it used to work. Like we've made a lot of changes in the past like 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know if you change anything in like the way SDK works. So I don't know if anything here would be different, but
so where are we actually using the server?
No, it's still the client SDK.
Yeah, so that's all we're using. Why do we need to pull in the React? So we don't need to use the React stuff at all.
We need the React stuff for updates because the use variable value hooks it updates on the fly, and we need the React stuff for that. This is for the initial kind of getting everything.
Yeah, wait, that makes sense.
No, that doesn't make sense. Because do we use variable value? If we do,
we do. It's in. So we're in. Go to the DEVCYCLE. Okay, Docusaurus plugin source theme. Maybe try in the theme folder.
Yeah. And then, so we use variable value. Oh, so if it is a browser, then it will use variable value. It will use the React SDK. If it is not a browser, then it will use this. So when you are building this stuff, it will use all variables.
Oh, okay, that tracks. It's a weird implementation though.
I remember why this implementation needed to be this way though.
Why?
Because if you don't have like the is browser stuff, then your value, like you're basically trying to use the React SDK, which is, I mean, they're both client and SDKs, but you're trying to use an SDK during build, which is what you should not be doing. You should be kind of getting all the variables. That's why the all variables thing exists, is like if you are building. So if I were to do, let's just do it on build. I think that's how you build stuff. Yeah, see hello from, so it does the server and the client. It'll build all the stuff, and then in that, what it's doing is that it'll get all the variables. It will either put a value in there or a default value.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing that happens is that when you have a default value and a value, this is where the hydration check would come into place. Is like, is it being hydrated or not? So let's do that quick test before we move on.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to change. Let me just delete this. Okay. We're gonna switch to. I'm gonna change. There's a toggle, and then I'm gonna change this to. Yes, it toggles. All right. Save it. Configuration 1 will be does it toggle, and if it toggles, we want to build with configuration 1, but we will serve with configuration too.
I see.
The difference in there. All right, yarn serve. Okay, so does it toggle? Now, if I were to go here, save it. Yes, it toggles. So, oh, see, that's the flash. It goes to our site, and then yes, it toggles in the middle. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Wait, if I were to
Inspect.
make it slower, network, disable caching, and make the
Let's throttle it.
conditions like slow 3G.
Yeah.
All right. Does it toggle? So this is what we started off with. This is the serving, this is the build value.
Yeah.
And then it does, yes, it toggles. But I don't know if there's a switch or not, but this makes sense.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think it does. We don't want to mess around with the internals too much. So,
yeah.
Okay, so we want to try and get OpenFeature in here. We got a half hour, 20 minutes left. Let's see if we can do this. So we're going to need to install a lot of different things.
Yes, you are right.
So we're going to need to install 4 different packages.
docs.devcycle.com and SDKs.
So yeah, let's do that first and then grab the OpenFeature.
OpenFeature. All right.
So yeah.
This is what we need. Yarn add, and then let's get started. So,
and make sure we're in the right. Oh, make sure we're in the right place. We're in the root right now. We need to go into the plugin folder.
Do we? See.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I'll take your word.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I really watch. I'm going to be wrong, and then things are going to go terribly wrong. Yeah, there we go. The double yarn. We're yarning it up. Ooh.
Oh, okay. So, isn't intended. Okay, so we need to do it on the outside. We cannot do it in here. So this package.json does not need to be here because we took everything. We took the internals of the node modules, threw it in here, so we don't need it.
Wait,
we will need it.
We will need it. No, we do need it in there. We definitely need it in there.
We need it on the outside because.
But that wouldn't make any sense if someone's installing this as a plugin. They're not going to install the plugin and then install separate things, right?
So when you're installing the plugin, it will get the dependencies itself. So yeah, remember how we installed the plugins in here, and it did all these for us, like the React client, JS client, and the Docusaurus, because we only installed the Docusaurus plugin, but it got all these for us.
No, I understand that. I guess my question is, we need to add these as dependencies, do we not? Do we not need to add these new?
Not to this package.json. We need to add it to the overall package.json because we're not using this anymore. Right now, we just copied everything. We're locally kind of doing everything, so we don't need to do this.
Yeah, I'm very confused to what we're saying right now. I feel like we maybe are saying the same thing, but let's find out. Do what you're gonna do, and then I will. That makes no sense.
This makes no sense?
It makes no sense to put them outside because right now this is in our main Docusaurus project.
Let me do one thing. I'm gonna delete this package.json. Okay, and this does nothing for us. That package.json was copied from the node modules. If you are
I know
local plugin, now we did the local plugin, right? So we just did, hey, this is the plugin. Let me show you let me open up the Docusaurus thing. So we said, hey, path resolve, go to plugins, go to Docusaurus plugin, and that's where all the stuff is. That's where you need to get files from. So because we do that, it won't actually use the package.json. But when we use just the plugin. So if you are in here, if you're making changes to this, then you would need to add it at the root level, and then it will get added once as a dependency when you install the plugin.
Okay, I understand. I get it now. So basically what you're saying is because we're doing this locally, we have to put it on the outside, but that wouldn't actually be how we implement it.
Yes, that would not be how we implement for the plugin to be used by other people or by anybody else. All right. So we have that. Okay. So we need this index. We need to initialize. Are we going to just comment out the DEVCYCLE stuff?
Yeah, I think so for now.
Yeah, makes sense. Which SDK is this? JavaScript SDK.
Yeah, this is the one that we want.
Okay. All right. Well, let's
grab that.
Get to it.
All right, and then
user provider.
So that's all going to be within the module. Yeah.
This
so
will
this
be in
is
the load, right?
Yeah. So I don't think we actually need to change anything fundamentally in here. We'll need to do the context set.
I'll just do this. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we return. So if options.sdk key. Hello? Can't type. Let's put all this in here. I'm going to else return that, and we will do get all variables.
No, there is no all variables in OpenFeature. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist.
So what? How do we get all variables then?
We can't. There's no way to do it. We would have to use our own internal stuff to get it.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's in every example application that we have that uses OpenFeature. We actually have like 2 ways that we're doing it. It's fine though, because with the web SDK, we can just call it using, so we're basically doing both. So we're gonna need to initialize.
Then we don't need this here, right? Like we don't need any of this here. We just use our
that
version. And then we use
yes. Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely it. Yeah, so then this is basically not actually using OpenFeature at all. Because we can't use OpenFeature.
During build, it would not, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I think that's the nature. That's an interesting thing about this process is because build is basically pulling in the all variables for its data, we're not able to use that. Yeah. Good. This is very interesting, actually. This is kind of cool to know. So yeah, but we are going to use this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So... actually, you know what we're going to do?
We're going to get rid of those other 2 that we just added.
Yep, all the OpenFeature stuff I'm going to delete.
Bye-bye, and get rid of that. Yeah, we don't need the web provider either. Actually, do we need the web provider?
It'll get added. It'll get added.
Okay, yeah.
Web SDK web provider.
Yeah.
Okay, and then getting started is this.
Yeah.
Which will get added in toggle.
Yeah.
We just go here. We need all of these. We don't need this one. Use variable value. You can wait. So this wraps the app in this way. We don't need to. Oh, here. Nice. And then we would just do return. So it'll be here. We don't need this anymore.
Nope.
We just do export default root and open feature provider. And this will also be open feature provider. Process.env.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have
we-
this. We don't
Do we
need
need to
this.
pull that process.emb out of those quotations?
Oh yes, good call. Good call. We just provide the SDK key and that's good,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We're doing like a very basic implementation of this.
Okay. Okay.
And so this is going to change now, because we don't use its variable value. We're going to use the
Import. Use
it's like I think it's like use or get boolean value. Which is it?
use boolean flag
yeah.
value.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, this one flag value is in boolean. This is string. So use string value.
Oh,
Use string flag value, and then the other one will be use
string flag value. There you go. Good catch. Yeah, we don't need to change anything here. It'll just work as is.
Yep. Yeah,
And
that's good. And then this one's gonna be.
We don't need any of this.
Nope.
Import.
Use boolean flag value.
Use boolean flag value, and then comparison.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This is where does it truly toggle? This is the true toggle question answer.
All right. You want to build and then
Let's
serve?
do it. I got this. Yes. Crossing the fingers. Oh, and it already failed.
Unable to resolve the plugin, Docusaurus plugin. Okay. Yarn start. This is it.
Oh, no, same thing. What did we break? The punny code module? What's this? No, this shouldn't.
Is it because of the okay, maybe I was wrong.
How? Oh, wait. Are you saying that
Yeah.
package.json was necessary?
I am maybe. Yes, I'm saying exactly that. I'm saying, Andrew, you were correct.
Oh, no, you don't say those things to me. Yeah, but it's just for the build. It's because it's like.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it just needs to know what's where.
I think so too.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Oh, but we're getting. What are these issues? Are they? Oh, they're just.
Linking. That's okay.
Okay. Yes, it toggles. Is this actually working? It must be.
Sorry, I am okay. I was a little lost there. Okay. So let's go back to our age-old question. Does it?
Hey, go! Let's go.
The answer is
it toggles.
yes. It toggles. Come
toggles.
on, let's go.
Let's go. So that was actually pretty quick. So what did we actually fundamentally need to change in that plugin? What did we need to change, Parth?
Not
a lot, hey?
Essentially, nothing.
Yeah, it was just it was literally just on.
Let me just kind of show it again, just for folks who are paying attention. All right, so this is our index.json file, and I learned today that we need load contents. Let's get rid of this one.
Get rid of that.
Load contents will essentially, the way it's set up is that it will get all the variables, and it will go and return all the variables as global data. That's what we're doing here.
Yeah.
And we didn't change anything here. We just took what we were given and we just said, hey, here it is. Let's just go with it. There was a Docusaurus. Seems like maybe some issue here for
we fix it.
the SDK key. Or that's what this link here. But yeah, Webpack was able to do everything. We essentially didn't touch anything here. Now, if we go back to the
many tabs open. So many tabs. Yeah,
in the actual toggle, we didn't need to change anything. Only thing what it does here is that it takes the props as variable key default value in the comparison. Now, during build is when it does not have the value, so you need to hydrate it with some value. That's where the all variables shines. That's why we have all variables. So that all happens during build. Otherwise, it just goes here, gets whatever they need.
Yeah.
And that's when we have here all variables. We get the value, or we use the default value. This is building and then serving. When you're serving, now there's some things that we could take into account which we did not, which is like user context. We didn't take anything of that into account, but this is where a user context would be useful.
So I feel like that's an easy win, right? We just put in another props of user or context.
Mm-hmm. We just do user or context and then throw it in there.
Was it in there before in the previous version?
No, there was no user context.
Okay, then never mind. I mean, if it wasn't in the original, then let's not add it. Let's pull out this import statement though. Let's like actually get rid of that.
This one?
Yeah, let's just like delete, because I feel like we should actually publish this to.
Oh, this one, yeah, as an open feature.
Yeah, like we should like publish this as like a Docusaurus open feature plugin.
The only thing is, what would we use for all variables? Would it be a DEVCYCLE open feature?
I think we have to call it DEVCYCLE open feature just based on the nature. I have a feeling that all variables is going to be coming to open feature soon. It's just like there's a bunch of steps of the implementation that like everybody gets the list of all variables differently and returns the data differently. So I think there's some things that need to change.
But yeah, essentially, we have this value here, which will check in the comparison as just see if it is what value you want. If so, show the children's, otherwise nothing.
I love this.
And that's
I love that there's very minimal changes that we needed to do to make this actually work with open feature.
Yeah. And then if I were to take this out, you have the use string flag value, which is we're not doing much here either. We are same thing as before, but now we're just essentially just returning the value, because the use string flag value will be the one that takes everything, like take care of everything, if it needs to be a default value or if it needs to be the serving value in all contexts.
So I think there's one thing that we should change in here. In terms of the way that we're like the naming convention that we're using. I think we should rename the flag value to use string flag value, and we should rename the toggle to use Boolean value. Do you know what I mean?
Or I think we should have I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just like, so there's like a set naming convention. Even if we change it down the road.
Use or would it be use? Oh no,
it's like use string flag value for that one, and then the toggle would be use Boolean flag value.
String flag value.
Yeah, and then just do the
Would
same.
It be use or compare? Because we have a comparator in there. That's the only reason.
Ooh, that's true. Get string no.
That's why I like the name toggle. Toggle is like just toggle.
Okay, so then maybe just call it toggle and then call it string toggle.
But that's not a toggle anymore.
No, it's true.
This is a string flag. I think we should just call it string flag.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, just like so it's a little bit more cleaned up, you know?
And you know what? And you know what? We're just gonna do a number flag because it's easy to do. All you do is copy this and then paste it here. And then use the number.
Yeah. There we go.
Got it.
Do we want to just do an object flag? Just like add it in? I feel like it's the same thing.
JSON flag?
I think so, yeah. I think it's the same for all of them.
JSON. I think we need to do it this way.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then
I'm not sure if it's called JSON or use object. I don't think it's JSON. I think it might be object.
Use object flag
value
and then use object flag value. There you go. That was wasn't too bad.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I'm feeling.
Let's try all.
Let's try all of them, and then we can. Yeah, I think this is awesome, man. I didn't even need to code today. I just got to sit back and watch you kill this. Oh, we got to update these names too.
All right, so we have toggle, toggle. Now, okay, import.
And why don't we just?
Value.
Yeah.
String flag. Import.
There we go. It's giving it to you.
There you go. Oh, no, not Boolean. Don't do this to me. JSON flag. All right, and we'll just use it like this.
Nice.
Now, let's go to. Let's try it. Let's use it everywhere.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, actually. Okay. This toggle is on. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Yeah, that was great.
String flag.
And then remove that comparison.
Flag. Yep. Don't need to compare.
Can we do a self-closing tag here? Do we need?
We can do a self-closing flag. This is how you would use it, yeah. Let's do a number flag and then a
JSON flag.
Oh my goodness, what am I doing?
It is definitely like 6 o'clock on a Friday right now, Parth. That's what I'm telling, man.
Yeah, exactly. All right, this needs to be a empty string. This can be 0.
And this just needs to be an empty object.
Empty object. There you go. All right, we got these 3 here. Now we need to add it in our
index.
This right here.
Yep.
So let's do this. And we can just say this flag is turned on. Maintenance mode. Default value will be false and comparison would be true. All right, we will call this string flag.
Number flag.
And JSON flag. Indeed.
I don't know if this stream proves that that Docusaurus toggles or that Parth toggles. I think this is really what this is determined. Is that Parth toggles?
Parth toggles.
Parth toggles. That's what this should have been called. Does Parth toggle? And the answer to the question was a hard yes.
Hard yes.
He did indeed toggle.
Oh, this is not nice.
What's up?
I think we need to. So the default value.
Oh, I see.
Oh, actually, maybe because
I think it's pulling from the wrong.
No, it doesn't actually have the like it doesn't know that these are not strings. That's the problem. Like if you go here, it doesn't know what props are supposed to be. So
you know what would have helped this? TypeScript.
I called it. I said it.
Those damn types.
Actually, this is a number flag, so we should do. Is it?
Yeah, I think it's int.
String.toInt. No. Number. Parse int. It should be parse double.
Double parse? Okay.
Is it?
It might be. I'm not sure.
I don't know. You know what? This is where we just go.
Go to Google. There we go. Parse an integer.
Come on. My friend. I want to
a
parse a string to double. I want to parse a string to double in JavaScript. Oh, parse float.
Hey,
Parse float. I feel stupid for not knowing that.
I don't think you should feel. I think of anything today, Parth. Stupid is not one of them that you should feel. All right, object JSON stringify. Nice.
We will need this. Oh no, no. Parse. JSON.parse. If you're doing it right, you would add more checks to make sure it's an actual object before you parse it, just so that you don't have any issues. But we will do this in the hope of just it working.
It'll work. Everything else has worked today. This has been a very successful does it toggle. Not everything toggles. I mean, most toggles, but not easily. All right, did that work for us?
1 second. We need to do this. We need to stringify these. All right. And then just double check this.
There we go. No more errors.
String number JSON flag is turned on. Okay.
All right, let's go. Now we just need to update those in the DEVCYCLE, the platforms.
Yes.
So we've got a, let's rename that. Oh, you can't rename that site.
Yes. I'll just create it. Boolean, or no. Number flag. Number 188. 16.
Those are very specific numbers, Parth.
Very specific numbers.
Very specific.
Very specific.
It's all a code. It's all a secret code. Chat. It's all a secret code.
JSON flag. JSON number. String.
We're just returning numbers everywhere. Our strings are numbers. Our numbers are numbers. Everything's a number.
String flag. All right, we'll be better with the string flags, okay?
No, you did it. No, it's too late. It's a theme now. I just realized that I didn't touch my mouse in a while. I'm not doing very much on this stream at all.
It's okay. You're here as
I'm here as moral support. I'm here as your hype dude. That's what I'm here for. I'm here as your hype man. All right, there we go.
All right.
It works.
We saved it, and now we need to stop serving and then just start it. Just
All right,
go for it.
Let's see if we get some errors. No errors. No errors yet. Oh, okay, no errors. All right,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Objects
are not valid. Oh, I know why. I know exactly why that's happening.
You know why? Why is it, Parth?
Let me show you something. So the JSON flag, we need to JSON. There. This is no. That's not what we need to. We just need to do this.
To stringify the value. Yeah.
And then we're good. There you go. These are all of our values.
Come on, Parth. Come on, Parth. What are you doing, man? I love this. This is actually really impressive, man. This is like, you should like be a software developer professionally. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that before. You should maybe work for a feature flag company.
This flag is turned on. Hi, Andrew, 188, and ooh, it didn't show up. The JSON flag didn't show up.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So let's just where are we going? Where are we going with that? Return. Wait. Const. Get. Oh no, we can't do that. Okay. What would be? Okay, no variable key. Okay, actually, we didn't check one thing yet. We did not check if our tutorials showed up.
No, that's
Oh.
perfect. Oh, flock.
Hmm.
Flock.
This is why. This is why.
Is this going to do it? Wait, what?
This is why
Oh,
we
there we
can't
go.
have nice things. So this showed
There
up.
we go.
This showed
Alright.
up. Markdown knows how to work it.
Okay.
Um,
But
This
our
Saturn
our
doesn't.
JSX did not. Interesting. That seems like a little issue. Is it maybe because you've got it in? No, because it should be. It's parsing it correctly in one place, but not the other.
You know what? JSON dot stringify. Oh wait, I can just do this here.
Yeah.
Const. There you go. Const. And then empty JSON can just be here. Empty JSON.
Oh,
What?
property empty JSON equals true. What? Oh, there you go.
What?
Yes.
Maybe? Yeah.
Maybe. No error.
No. Where? What?
Nope. Still throwing. Oh, nope. Wait.
Did I close it?
Come on, Parth. What are you doing, man?
It's like I'm
Oh,
mute.
no. Undefined is not valid JSON.
This is undefined. What about that? Okay. So value.toString. I don't think that works. Oh,
Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there.
I don't think. Let me just console log value and then just see what we get here. You got an object which is empty. Yep.
Yeah.
Empty object.
So it's not working. It's not working here in our component.
Oh, wait, what if I do?
Stringy. JSON stringy.
Parse
JSON parse.
JSON.stringify value, and then I can do null two. Oh my goodness.
Nope.
Two.
Does not like that.
Nope. I can't do this. Oh, am I doing this wrong?
And do stringify and then parse.
Parse, and then this would be like that, and then this would be like that. What? Am I
No.
not missing? This would be like that.
Yeah.
Object.
Object is not valid JSON. I mean, it's working in 50% of the situations. We're like nearly there.
Is not a valid JSON? I think I just need to do this. But why is this empty?
But it's still working. If we do that, does it still work over in our markdown? Like it's working in one situation, but not for both of us, right? In tutorials, this works.
In tutorials, we see number.
Yeah.
Weird.
Weird.
Wait, what if I got something? Maybe I'm cooking. JSON flag.
Fog. No, you put in fog.
Flag. There you go.
See if that works.
Okay, so this is here, my site. Oh, it works.
Hey, there we go. Okay, so it's literally just that's awesome. Damn, Parth.
Oh, it was a flog. It was a flog. That's
Was it
why.
a flog? No. Was it a flog before in the other one?
No, it was
No,
a
it
flog. It wasn't even.
Really? Come on.
There you go. It works.
There we go. I love that. That's awesome. I mean, I love that we were able to implement that as well. But this is sick, though. This is like a functional, like in your markdown, in your Docusaurus. Like, this is freaking awesome, Parth. This is like, you just leveled up. Nick, watch out. Parth is coming for your job, my friend. He's coming for you. This is awesome. Okay,
Well,
we need to publish this as like a
do need to
branch.
publish this
Let's just throw this as a branch.
as a branch. Do you want to just throw it into?
Oh yeah, I got it. I'll do this after stream. We don't need to publish this now because I've got it, right? I've got it on my yeah, I've got it. I'll add this. I'll add this afterwards.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. But if you want the code, I can just publish it.
I've got the code.
Oh, you do have the code for now.
Yeah, I've got. Oh yeah, does this shut down when we?
Because it's from my computer. So actually, you know what? Let's just throw it in there.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, just do a branch and then we'll throw it in there and then we can worry about the rest of it later.
Where are we going? And new sample DEVCYCLE Docusaurus. Yes, I'll just call it sample Docusaurus. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, do you want to see something fun?
Yes, I very much want to see something fun.
All right. I've been using this thing called Aviator. This is now we're going into the DevTool category.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay. So Aviator, have you heard of it?
I have not heard of it. What is it?
Okay. Have you heard of stacking PRs?
I have not heard of stacking PRs actually. No.
All right. You know what? Let's just open up.
My life about to be changed.
Ooh, okay. Not here. Here. Aviator.co. All right. So essentially, I lost you on the other screen.
No, we're here. I can see you. We're all good.
I lost you. You're on this. I couldn't see you.
I see.
So this is like a way to essentially stack PRs. So whenever you're working on one PR and you're like, oh, I can do another ticket that goes on this PR and then kind of keep working.
Yeah.
But what happens when you have to, like when you're merging stuff, that gets messy, right? Like you're like, oh, what am I going to do now?
Yeah.
It's like, that's where like stacking PRs become a lot easier.
I like it.
I'm going to actually, we can't even stack PRs now here.
But we wanted to. We thought about it. That was the important thing. We thought about it.
Exactly. All right. Let's see. We have a readme file in here. We just do. Is this?
Yeah, it should work.
Get in it.
Oh, but we're gonna knit the entire repository, the entire demo.
We need to, right?
Oh yes, we do. Yeah. Because we haven't. Yes. That's fine.
Wait.
Yeah,
does this have a git ignore? It does have a git ignore.
Yes.
All right. I'm not gonna do this again. We're not going to commit the
the same thing that got us the warning the last time.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, it's my way of making sure that it works.
Exactly. You're doing your part. You're doing your part for QA. Kenny thanks you.
Your DEVCYCLE client SDK key. There you go. All right. Okay, so this is not in anymore. All right, get in it. Let's just. I'm gonna just add everything.
Git commit.
Initial commit with OpenFeature Docusaurus plugin.
Love it.
There you go.
Let's go.
Hit push. Oh, get remote add. Oh, too quick.
Forget.
There you have it.
Yes, Parth.
There you have it. All right.
Man, you need to join me on these streets. We got so much more done. It takes me like 6 streams to get a plugin and extension done. Like 2.5 hours, my friend. What's going on?
We didn't do much. We just used what we had, and then we just made some changes.
We made it better. We improved it. Either way, I might have to bring you back. I might have to bring you back on another Does It Toggle, Parth. We may need to do this with some more of our plugins, which I kind of love.
I think if we can post this as a labs thing.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think this needs to be cleaned up because right now it's both a Docusaurus application as well as the plugin. So we would need to do some like.
I think what we did. I think what we need to do is like take this plugin here and then update everything in here to make sure that it works. So, the React client. Actually, this can work. Yeah, Jamie actually did change it to our new SDKs at that time.
So we'll just need to update it in there. But I think we can do that. I think that's awesome. I think this is great. We've got this awesome starting place, and this will be our second plugin that we have in labs. So we'll add our Alpine.js plugin, then we'll have our new Docusaurus plugin that's OpenFeature compliant. Both these are actually DEVCYCLE OpenFeature compliant now, so that's pretty sick.
They are.
Amazing, Parth. So you just like absolutely cooked this stream. I'm using that right. The kids these days. So what are you going to do now? Your weekend has started. It is like past 6 p.m. for you. What do you got on this weekend?
Actually, I am going to be hitting the range this weekend for the first time this season.
Okay.
So I'll be playing. I'll be in the golf range.
Nice.
Get back into the sport. But other than that, I think it's just a chill weekend. Just
nice, low key. Is it like 30 degrees there right now too? It's like really warm in Ontario right now, right?
It's amazing in Ontario. Let me just check what the temperature says right now. 24 degrees.
Oh, I'm jealous. I have no idea. Maybe it's nice outside too. It was raining earlier, so I expect that it's probably real crappy outside. Let me see. What's my temperature right now? Temperature in Victoria. I don't need Fahrenheit. Why am I getting Fahrenheit? What?
Why are you getting Fahrenheit?
It's because I'm on .com. Celsius. There we go. 11 degrees and raining in Victoria right now.
Oh, no.
11 degrees. It's all right. I'm inside. I'm in a box right now. I can't tell. I'm in a blue box. It looks bright and sunny. Amazing. I mean,
what are you doing for your weekend, Andrew?
What am I doing for my weekend? I am going to a wedding. I'm actually flying to your neck of the woods midweek next week. So I am getting my hair cut and shaving for the first time because I got to be around people soon. And then so it's going to be my last weekend to get all the last minute stuff done. And then I'm gonna just relax final weekend, and then I'm back home doing IT support for my parents for a week as my vacation. Solid vacation. It's all right. I got to hang out in Paris when I was there for the conference. That was my real vacation. This is like my working vacation.
This is your working vacation.
My working vacation. But it'll be fun. It'll be good to catch up, and it'll be good to apparently be around some nice weather too. So I can definitely handle that.
It looks like let me just
Are you looking at the long-term forecast for me? I like it. If the weather does not actually meet the standard that you're providing to me right now, I'm gonna be mad.
Monday, Tuesday is rain.
That's all right. I'm not here till like Thursday. I'm not in Ontario till Thursday.
Yeah, you're good. It shows sunny.
Nice. I'm hoping for it. Well, Parth, I want to say on behalf of the me that always streams on this one alone, thank you for being here and making my job freaking easy today, pushing out this plugin. I freaking love this every time. It's always so much fun. You're giving my other co-host, Will from One Signal, a run for his money. I'm going to get a super live coding stream together one day where it's just like everybody that I co-stream with on one stream.
I think that'll be chaos.
I'll be sick. It would be ridiculous. Everybody trying to co-stream. So like, here's the interesting thing. So you and we always try and figure out ways to like collaboratively code, even though we never really use it. Yeah. Will and I always are trying to stream to like 17 different platforms. So like I'm streaming to 4, he's streaming to 6. It's just absolute chaos. The more people we add, the more chaotic it gets. So
that's fair.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is.
It's
good.
Toes, right?
Yeah. And thank you to everybody that stuck around. Like we've had consistently had like over a dozen people watching the stream for the last 2.5 hours. So like Parth, you're bringing them in, we're knocking them down, we're giving them extensions, and we're getting open feature content out into the world. And if you have not used open feature, people, get out there and use open feature because it's the way of the future. Way of the future. All right, Parth, I think it is past 6 o'clock for you on a Friday. I gotta let you go. I gotta go and finish a getting started video, which I want to get out before the weekend begins. So on behalf of me and Parth, everybody, thank you for, why am I saying on behalf of you? Thank you all for being here. Parth, you can say the same thing.
Yes, thank you all for being here. It was fun. It was always 2 streams this week. It was 2 streams this week. Catching up for all the stuff that I missed over my vacation.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. All right, Parth, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you around the DevCycle community. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Don't go in there. They're having the let's try to figure out what customers want meeting again. It's gotten a little weird.
Signups are strong, but adoption of key features remains stagnant. What do you do?
We gotta merge that PR. Yeah, we have to. That's our only choice. Okay. We cast merge on the PR for the new dashboard. Oh no.
Your actions have caused the company to go viral for the wrong reason.
God.
Oh no, what do we do?
Roll for initiative.
I can't do not.
New features shouldn't be left to a roll of the dice. Use DEVCYCLE to ship with low risk and instant rollbacks. Unrolls, re-rolls. How do we make this into a dice pun?